personality, and unto the uttermost parts of the earth. And I will give power unto my two witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. These are the two.
Alright, shalom to elective Israel, to the hopeful elected Israel. You Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indian Haitians, and the foreign Israelites that look like the other nations scattered across the four corners of the earth. I want to give all praise to Barak, Yahawah, Barak, Yahawashi. Barak, Yahawah, Barak, Yahawashi. Got to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Bahasham, Qadash. Want to give double... So like I had a hiccup. Want to give double honors to the elders and apostles. A great millstone led me to this truth. Been ordained by the Lord to teach the flock how to live, repent, pray, fast, and show forth the Lord's righteousness every day to the best of their abilities. And mercy, judgment, forgiveness, and wrath to all those who are part of the elect and to the hopeful elect. Lord, wouldn't we part of that number? Lord, wouldn't this be edifying those who fear in the name of the Lord and striving to show forth the Lord's righteousness every day to the best of their abilities? His judgment always comes to light. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5. It is not slack. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9 is unto a ring. 2 Ezra chapter 5, verse 42. So the water for everybody coming across, whoever comes to tune in, Yahawashi, Atham. And this is going to be a real quick lesson. You know, I had a lot of stuff I had to do. I had laundry day, whatnot, all that. Get all that stuff done. And so I didn't have a whole lot of time. But we're still going to do a lesson. We're going to get some stuff turned in. And I got to get to the plantation. Got to be there in about an hour. So we're going to get this going. So Lord willing is edifying to the flock. We're going to get this started. So, the title, you know, today the Lord want me to deal with agility of robotics to open world's first factory. Elon Musk Neuralink begin human trials, which is coming soon, and various end-time topics. So Lord willing is edifying to the flock. Going to start right here. Agility robotics to open the world's first factory for humanoid robots in Salem. So this is them publicly showing you that they're going to start making that workforce that we've been hearing about coming to take over all the jobs. Okay, this is what they're doing. Okay, and it's coming. Okay, this says construction of a 70,000 square foot facility began last year and is set to open in late 2023. Located in southeast northern Salem. Triox Drive or something. The site will be near the industrial hubs like the Amazon Fulfillment Center. Okay, in 2022, the Agility Robotics was one of the first recipients of Amazon's $1 billion industrial innovation fund. Okay, so we see I got Amazon One. The Amazon One's also making these robots. They're trying to get out and make all this stuff so where, you know, they can go ahead and set up their beast system. Now, we've seen how these damn batteries be blowing up, you know, with these lithium batteries when it comes to electric cars, electric bikes, things like that, the ones that aren't created properly. Well, how you think it's going to be when they first start making these? You're going to be messing around with robot can't handle what Jake got to handle working in this industry, man. That robot going to be working, blow up. All right? But they ain't ready for what we go through. Can't nobody replace Jake, man. All right, but that's what they're trying to do. But they're going to fail. So we're going to go into this. I want to pull this up. Pull up some quick precepts. Not going to be as many precepts as I normally do. But we're still going to do a lesson. This is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. And it reads, so they shall fear the name of the Lord from the west, right? Talking about over here, America, Babylon the Great, the Western, this Western rulership, okay? And they're fearing the name of the Lord by what? They're trying to hurry up and get this system ready because why? Because the elect, which, right now we believe, or hope to believe that the hopeful elect will transfer into the elect. But whoever the elect is, they are waking up and they are starting to not be sleep to this. They're starting to see what's going on. So they're like, man, we got to hurry up because once the elect is sealed through this faith, through this understanding of these scriptures, then the Lord is going to unleash Jacob's trouble. He's going to unleash this chaos. Okay, from the four winds of the earth, the angels holding those four winds. So shall they fear the name of the Lord and the rest, and His glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, right? And how are they gonna come in like a flood? With all they little military robots, all they other stuff. Okay, and they already got videos that are showing that they already got a military soldier demonized robots underground. Okay, waiting to come out and put in this demonic, anti-Mashiachium system, okay? This beast system, okay? And they're going to enforce it. Just like we seen yesterday, that lady in the EU says she wants to enforce it. How you think they're going to enforce it? Through troops, through these robots, through these other things to force you to be like, you're going to comply or you're going to get put to death, okay? That's why some of us is going to get beheaded. Some of us is going to get thrown in prison, okay? So in His glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. And that's that spiritual power. And we hope that we are of that number who the Lord ordained since the dawn of time to receive spiritual power at that time, to do what He said to do, to bring those Israelites in that area to the chariots. Okay, because that's going to be those 144,000 elect men's job. Basically, to go bring those people to safety, to bring them to the chariots. And we pray that we are of that number. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt. Why ain't going to be no work? Because the robot's going to be doing the shit, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. Okay? But they're going to realize that their system is going to be flawed. Why? Because they're going to be having a whole bunch of robots make stuff and do whatever. But they're going to realize that they're not human, man. They can't. They're not going to do stuff like humans, man. They're just going to make shit. Okay? It's going to be to the point to where it fails. Okay? Because they're still going to need humans to be able to fix this stuff. And the majority of us don't know how to fix no damn robot. Like, this is going to fail, man. Okay? That's why they're trying to bring these incentives for you to become an engineer and help build these things. Okay? But those people are going to fall down with them too. Okay, but this is just to show how they're trying to ramp this up. They're trying to get this going, and they're going to need humans for a couple of years to build them all, and they're going to start getting rid of them. Okay, so this is the update on that. Now we're going to go here to Elon Musk. He says Elon Musk's brain implant startup to begin human trials. Okay, so they're finna start this. Let's see if we can find an exact date. It just really says very soon. Doesn't really say like exactly when. They're not going to tell us. Let me see. It said March 2022. Nah. It's going to be sometime between now and the end of the year is what I would guess. We ain't gonna read too much because I gotta keep moving because I gotta be out of here fairly soon if I want to make it on time. So we're gonna go over here. That's the article. If you want to go look it up, gonna go over here and look right here. This is Revelation, which we've read many times. That's in the truth. Revelation 13 verse 16. We're going to pull it up. You still got Jakes coming to the truth. Like, I've literally been on the street and seen some Jakes, and they be like, you know what the mark of the beast is? And they still don't know. And that's really how you know this is a superpower, man. This is something that's really given to us what we think is so simple. People in the world, they still don't get it, man. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and He calleth all, both small and great, rich and poor, to receive a mark, right? The M-A-R-K, which is the charagma, in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? So he say, go do forehead, gonna start putting in their damn brain. That's that part. And like over here on the west, it'll be in your right hand. Like, do you know how like in the east, how they drive on the left side of the car? Well, it'll be like that over there too. It'll be in their left hand. You see what I'm saying? So it's either right or left depending on what region you in, right? Because it's gonna be everybody. Verse 17, that no man might buy or sell save he that had the koragma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, which is the system who's implementing this, the 7 beast-headed system of Esau Edom. All the Esau Edoms are ruling it. For it is the number of a man and the number of 603 So that's just, just to show a little update on that as well. They're starting to put it in people's brains. Okay? So we're seeing that happening. While that's happening, Lord's doing some dangerous stuff and jacking up people. It says, man moving bag of potting soil dies after being struck by a swarm of yellow jackets and bees. So a 59-year-old man that said he got stung 15 to 20 times. What do we see things like this happening in the precepts? This is Ecclesiasticus. Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28. And it reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. And that's what he's doing. He made the bees. He made all those creatures. And he's using them to bring judgment upon those who he wants to bring judgment upon. Okay, he got stung 15, 20 times and died a grievous death. Romans chapter 9, verse 21. And it reads, hath not the potter had power over the clay? Wait, hold on. Yep. Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor. What's that? The elect. And another unto dishonor. That's the 2/3. Right? 2/3 of us. They're going to dishonor the Lord by not following the ways of the Lord. What if the Most High willing to show his wrath, right? He going to show it. He showed it through them beasts. To make his power known. That's how he's doing it for. To make know how much his power is. Endure with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction. So he let them be wicked. He let them play out their wickedness. He let them do whatever they wanted to do in the wickedness. And then they had to pay for it, man. And that's what's coming. And when we seeing it dish out in different areas throughout this throughout the news. Verse 23, and that he might make known what the riches, what's those riches? Spiritual riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which is the elect, Lord, when we part of that number, which he had afore prepared unto glory. So we're hoping that we're being prepared to go through this struggle to make it unto glory. Okay? So now we want to go over here. And this is showing in Eagle Pass, Texas. Okay? Coming down. More military personnel head to the U.S.-Mexico border for officials to describe an increase in immigrant crossings. So they're seeing a lot more immigrants coming around. Some 800 new active duty personnel are being sent to the border. What did it say? It said the least of the flock shall draw them out, which is the elites. Okay, Amalek, the first descendants of Esau, the Rothschilds, the rich banking companies, the people who have all the shit. Okay, they're sending them already down there. They're sending them all down there to what? Get this thing ready. Get this thing going. Okay? To get all these prophecies in the past. He's bringing these heathens down here. And while he's doing that, he's also bringing immigrants into this place. Because what? Because of this. Ezekiel. And not all of them are going to turn out to be vicious, but in reality, if they don't come to this truth, they will turn eventually very, very vicious, just like everybody else on the planet. Anybody, if you're not worshiping Yahawashi, it's not even far-fetched that you'll turn to a cannibal and start eating people. Okay? This is how serious this is. It's finna get bad. Okay? It's finna be like nothing anybody could ever imagine. Okay? This is gonna be the worst time ever. Okay, but the best time for the elect. Because why? Because they're going to make it through. And it's going to be hard for them, but they're going to be rejoicing. Because why? Because they've been preparing for it. They've been waiting for it. They've been rejoicing that the Lord even let them know it was coming. Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 7. Behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee. They coming in a bigger number, right? The terrible of the nations, they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness. And we know as well they're giving Venezuelans jobs. Okay, because why? Because they know that they're going to submit. They're going to submit and take the MARK. I was just seeing another brother, GMS Austere Man. He said that they were making bases in Chicago. Okay, and they're going to put a lot of them there, and they're going to be some of the first to take the seat here. Okay, because they're going to look at it as like they're getting help. Okay, so now we're going over here. Running out of time, but I'm going to try to hurry this up. This is talking about a new report, book ban spiked by 33% over the last school year. Now we know that when it comes to this masonry, this Masonic, temple, all this college stuff, they're always using numbers to show you, or not show us, but show the elites that they're finna do something. So they're showing that since they banned all these books, what is that showing? That's showing that they're finna come with that the Lord is finna come with that famine of the word, because the Lord is using them to show the elect. Okay, well, we're the hopeful elect right now, hoping to be transferred into the elect. He's going to show those hopeful elect that there's things are going to start getting banned. And what's the one book that we know that the Lord's going to ban? The Bible, man, which is the famine of the word. Okay, it's going to come to where this happens. Okay, it's going to come where there's going to be everybody looking for this truth, and they're not going to be able to find it. But we're seeing that they, at a 33% of all the books last year, they said they didn't read them hoes. Okay, so it's coming to that point to where it's going to get trimmed down to where this is going to get taken away, and they're not going to do it. The Lord's going to take it away. We don't know how he's going to do it, but he said it will come. Right here, Amos chapter 8 verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahawashi, that I will send a famine in the land, and not a famine of bread, nor thirst, nor water, but a hearing of the words of the Lord. That's what's going to come. Hearing of the words of the Lord. Okay, because we're out there doing it right now, and when he takes it away, what's going to happen? And they, who's they? 2/3 of our people, and whoever else, shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. But this is really talking about 2/3, because 2/3 was basically, when you look at Matthew chapter 25, it talks about 5 foolish wives and then 5 wise wives. The wise wives are the ones who gathered that oil, that wisdom, and they gained that wisdom, and they understood what was going on. And then the 5 foolish wives basically represent the 2/3 who's gonna come up being like, oh, we need this, we need. You say, no, we ain't got enough oil for both of us, man. You got to go figure your stuff out. Go to the church or something and ask them, because we tried to warn you. We've been out here warning you, right? And they're not gonna find it, man. They're not gonna find the words of the Lord. They're gonna be sitting here like, they be right now. I listen to it later. I ain't gotta hear it. And I'm telling you, man. Once these motherfucking once the Lord take this shit out, man, they're gonna be running around here like chicken with their motherfucking head cut off. Now, this is the last one. Tried to make this a quick video. So, officer said, girl 11 years old being solicited by adult could be charged with child PORN video shows. So this is in Columbus, Ohio. I want to point out something on this. Okay, it says a Columbus police officer summoned to a home by a father concerned by his 11-year-old daughter was being solicited by an adult man. Repeatedly asserted that the girl could face charges. She could face charges for sending explicit images of herself, man. She willingly did that, and that's what the Lord's doing now. He's not letting nobody get away with no wickedness. And these kids you be seeing these children or whatever, they be acting like they ain't wicked, man. That little girl wicked, man. She wicked, but why is she wicked? Why the fuck is she doing shit like that? I don't know, because it's people like Nicki Minaj, right, doing videos like this, okay, and it's got these little girls being wicked. I want to show you this. I want to show just a little bit of it. But this is attacking the children, man, okay, and they're paying. Esau Edom is allowing this to be done. Look at this. This video got 95 million views in 2 months. The Lord bringing out the word, and brother can't even get 5 views. Some brother can't even get 100 views. Over here, she get 2 months and did this and got 95 million views. Watch this real quick.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Stop playing with them, Riot. And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Big fat like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. All of the Barbies is pretty.
Look at that. Look, all the Barbies is pretty. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Got Jake dancing in the background and shit, doing weird shit. I didn't want to do too much. Shalom, Yahawashi, Barak, Atham, to everybody on the comment board. But yeah, you know, this is what they got these people doing. This is what these youngins, they love this. Okay, you see how they got they dress skanky. You know what I'm saying? The men worshiping them. See what I'm saying? Look at that. Hold on. Look, it's all little Jakes down here like they insignificant, and she is the big deal to pay attention to. Okay, and this is how these young girls, when they 11 and 12, man, they feel like that. They feel like they don't top, man. And this is why this world is jacked up. This is why America Babylon the Great, our women are through, man. Okay, the ones that the Lord ain't get a hold of and was like, you're going to do what I say do, and you're going to serve a man of the Lord. The rest of them are like this. This is how they think. We're talking about 94 million views. That's a lot of people, man. 1.7 million likes. So there's a lot of our young generation who are with this, okay? This only been 2 months. Go check this back in a year, man. It's going to be 600-something million views, man. And it's going to be a lot of kids, a lot of children that are women who think this is okay, man. And they going to end up getting caught up, man. The Lord going to catch their ass, man. All right? Especially a lot of these young little women out here. But we knew that this was going to happen. Why? Because the Lord said it. Second Esdras. Okay, that's why I was like, shoot, I don't want no young woman. These little women are some devils. I want an older woman, like one that knows what the hell's going on. Ain't older woman gonna see that and get enticed by that. I'm like, hell no, fuck all that, man. Second Esdras chapter 5 verse 8, there shall be confusion also in many places. That's confusion, man. Especially America Babylon the Great, because Babel means confusion. We know this is confusion, man. The hell are they doing, man? When the whole video start off, man, look at it. It's some little kids playing with their ass.
Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie. And it's some little Jake women. And that's what it's meant towards. It's toward Jake, man. To get Jake to think that shit's cool. Right? And a fire shall be sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous woman shall bring forth monsters, man. And that's what it's talking about. These little monsters, man. They out here doing this bull biggity, man. And this is how they doing it, man. This is how they doing it. The ones that they really brainwashed of Jake, they getting these kids to go into this, man. These children, man, and other people. Psalm chapter 10, verse 10, he croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. That's what that is right there. That's exactly what it is. The ones that are simple-minded. Okay, it was Amawan Abad. He just did a lesson. It's called the Simp Sons. Yeah, the simple sons is basically what he's saying. Like, these are the simps, man. They fall into this trap, man. They think this is cool, man. They think this is cool, man. This is trash, man. This is straight trash, man. Ain't no real Jake gonna fall for that, man. Not none of the hopeful elect, man. That's duckhead shit. And this is our job. This is what we're supposed to do. Of course, I ain't gonna ever watch no Barbie movie, but we go and point out the stuff to show you that it's wicked. Psalms chapter 10, verse 15, break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. So there's plenty of stuff to do, because they coming out with wickedness on the regular. Okay? I got 2 more precepts and I got to get out of here. I'm already going to be late, man. I'm going to be late. That's all right. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 20. And it reads, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. That's how she is, man. Look at her. They don't think that they think that doing this to these kids is cool, man. Come on, man.
Stop playing with them, Riot. And I bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna.
You a doll, but you still want to party, huh?
Party. Big felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a can. Like Jazzy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be a lot of burnt wigs, a lot of burnt purple flirp ass wigs, man. Man. Hey, man, a lot of these women through, man. Proverbs. Shoot, you better quit tripping trying to do all that. If you ain't got no hair and you a woman who love the Lord, and you, hey, screw that hair. We gonna get you gonna get your real hair back in the kingdom. We ain't worried about that. A spiritual man ain't even worried about that, man. We not worried about that. We worried about are you trying to get blown up or not? Like, that's what we're worried about. We don't want to be around women who are okay with getting blown up. Okay, that's the number one thing. Everything else, that stuff don't even matter, man. All that is just fleshly, man. We here in the spirit. We not worried about none of that other stuff. Us as men of the Lord, man. Of course, a man want a beautiful looking woman, but hey, we can wait till we get in the kingdom. And when they talk about in Song of Solomon, it's really Yahawashi basically talking about how basically you can change your woman to make her look like however you want. Hey, we worry about all that in the kingdom, man. All right? We just trying not to get blown up over here, get our new bodies. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 22. Actually, 11, verse 22. It's my last precept, and I got to get out of here. I'm finna be late, man. I got to go. So Proverbs chapter 11, verse 22. It says, as a jewel of gold in a swine's snout, so is a fair woman which is without discretion. See, they don't have discretion. Now we're going to look it up, and we're going to look it up in the Greek because I don't know this word in the Hebrew. But we're going to go back to it. I'll make a little lesson. We'll go back into it, and I'm going to talk to my elder, and he's going to show me what it is in the Hebrew. I'm still learning Hebrew. I've only been in the truth for about a year. So this is the Greek. All right.
Strong's H 2940. Ta'am.
That's how you say it in the Greek. We're going to go learn how to say it in the Hebrew later. Taste, judgment. See, decision, decree. They don't understand judgment. They don't have good taste. Behavior. They don't have good behavior. Okay? These women, they do not have good behavior, man. Shut the hell up. I don't want to hear your big ass mouth. I just want you to see this wickedness that's on the screen, man. This is trash, man. This is trash. Okay? Just because your hair covered don't mean you righteous. Okay? This is wicked. And my elder was just talking about yesterday about what's good. Like, what's the difference between what's really good and what's not, man. And our people think this is good. This is not good. This is going all the way off, man. This is some bag of trash ass shit that our people don't need to be as concerned with. So shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indian Haitians, and the foreign Israelites that look like the other nations scattered across the four corners of the earth. I want to give all praise to Barak, Yahawah, Barak, Yahawashi. Barak, Yahawah, Barak, Yahawashi. Got to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Bahasham, Qadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who led me to this truth that have been ordained by the Lord to teach the flock how to live, repent, pray, fast, and show forth the Lord's righteousness and mercy, judgment, forgiveness, and wrath to all those who part the elect and to the hopeful elect. Lord, wouldn't we part of that number? Lord, wouldn't this be edifying to those who fear in the name of the Lord and are striving to show forth the Lord's righteousness every day to the best of their abilities? His judgment always comes to light. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5, it is not slack. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9 is unto a ring. 2 Ezra chapter 5, verse 42, why above a ball? Lord, wouldn't we part of that number? And, Kwam Yasharala, the water for tuning in. I got to get up out of here. Hey, man, put a whole lot of burnt wigs in this motherfucker. Hey. Get right with Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. Shalom.